Avoid making the same mistake that wrecked performance in one of my clients' ad accounts. And this mistake, unfortunately, can be made each and every time you duplicate an ad set. When do you duplicate ad sets, you might ask? I'll tell you the exact mistake in a moment, but let me give you some context. When would you duplicate ad sets? Well, one situation, and this is the worst when the mistake screws us up, is when you have an ad set that's performing well and you want to rapidly scale up the ad spend, or you just have an ad set that's performing well and you want to duplicate its setup and then add in new ads. This setting, Meta is turning on automatically in more and more accounts. I've seen it in my client account. It wrecked this specific client's performance, and well, I don't want it to hurt yours. By the way, if you don't know me yet, my name is Quajo. I am a Facebook and Instagram ad strategist and consultant for high earning course creators who need to increase their funnel conversions. I've been doing this for like 5 years. And I noticed that most likely you and at least 75% of the other folks watching this video are not subscribed to this channel. This is free content for you. The only thing I ask in return is that you would hit that subscribe button if you find this video valuable. So here's the context. This client had hired me to train someone on their team to run ads, and I did so. I managed their ads for 3 months actually and successfully trained their team member to run the ads. So then we stopped working with each other. Less than 2 months later, I got an email saying, Quajo, can I consult with you? And then another email saying, Quajo, our ad performance has gone south. Can you resume ads management? The audiences are messed up. We're getting leads that are not qualified, and we're getting all sorts of different leads than we were getting. Like, Quajo, please help. And so right now, yesterday, at the time of the recording of this video, I went ahead and resumed ads management for this client to help train the team member again and specifically fix the ad performance. And here is exactly the issue that I discovered. Please look out for this each time that you duplicate an ad set. So right now we're in the account and watch what happens. This, we're gonna say, well, not gonna say, this is a high performing ad and I want to duplicate it to increase the ad spend. So what do I do? So for this client, that lead cost is a great lead cost and working wonderfully well for their business. They do a great job of converting new leads into new clients right away. And the client wanted this one duplicated. So I just go ahead and click duplicate here, go ahead and stick with the original settings, and when we scroll down, we find the issue right here under audience. Now see this Advantage Plus audience? We have not chosen an Advantage Plus audience, which is very good in certain circumstances. Now let me show you what Meta automatically turned on. See how Meta turned on Advantage Detailed Targeting? That wrecked performance. And why did it wreck performance? Let me explain what's happening here. Here's the difference between advantage detailed targeting audiences and the regular audience setup. When you choose targeting for meta ads, it's like guardrails saying, show my ads to people within these guardrails, within this targeting audience, meta, and nobody outside. When advantage detailed targeting is on, because Meta thinks it knows better, and in some cases it does, it sees those guidelines as fuzzy as more as recommendations really, and it will show ads to people outside of those guidelines when it feels appropriate. Okay, but this is an issue, especially if your business already has dialed in the kind of targeting that converts into clients. If you tell Meta, target this set of people because you've already done your testing and you know that this certain set of people convert into clients or sales for you, well, great. But sometimes when Meta can expand that audience, it will go and expand the audience to people who are not converting into sales. And that's what happened for my client. All of a sudden, they were targeting a certain set of people And they noticed that the leads that were coming in, because my client is converting people into sales by doing sales calls, right? Really quickly after somebody becomes a lead. They noticed that all of a sudden, way different kind of people were coming onto their email list and sales went down. And so in this case, you have to be careful, especially if you've done the hard work of figuring out your targeting and you know what kind of targeting works, to look at the screen now every time you duplicate an ad set or set one up from scratch. Look at that advantage detailed targeting setting and make sure that it is off. Okay? Then come up here and make sure that this advantage plus audience setting is indeed not on. Again, if you see that it's giving you the option to choose it, then you know it's not on. Whatever the setup for your ad set that was working before, you need to double check that that same setup is applied to the new ad set that you're setting up, either from scratch or because you duplicated the old ad set. Okay? YouTube thinks that because you liked this video, you'll love that one. So tap or click there and continue to get some more Facebook and Instagram ads goodness.